Hi, welcome, and a special thanks to subscribers on our YouTube channel. Today's video takes inspiration from Scotland and beyond. I recently went on a family trip to the Cairngorm National Park, and we saw how one estate, under the National Trust for Scotland, is restoring indigenous vegetation. And that's a form of agroforestry. In Scotland, there's agroforestry everywhere. Here's an island of trees where it's too rocky to plough. The upside is the biodiversity that these islands support. Hawthorn hedges are a form of agroforestry too, and they act as windbreaks and wildlife havens. Agroforestry has been practiced by farmers for thousands of years, but was only given a name in 1977, leaving scientists playing catch-up ever since. The burning question is, why do farmers do it? Well, let's find out. Here's my own short definition. Trees within productive systems. In Ethiopia, remnant trees left after forest felling prove useful for fruits and for beehives. In neighbouring Kenya, the focus is on directly productive species. And in Papua New Guinea, Gliricidia trees are used to support vanilla vines. Farmers understand the benefits of the combination. Even where forests have been felled, there is hope, because ranchers recognise the benefits of shade trees for their livestock. And in India, I took this photo of terraces, but only later realised that the whole landscape was actually populated with trees, mainly the indigenous banj oak, which produces fodder for livestock. Agroforestry yet again. In the late 1990s, I was asked to film new approaches to SLM in Burkina Faso and in Kenya. Returning 20 years later, I filmed again. The transformation was clear. There were more people in both countries, but many more on-farm trees too. It was not doom and gloom. It was more people, more trees. And two tree species stood out. The popularly named fertilizer tree in Burkina Faso and the versatile silky oak or grevillea in Kenya. In Burkina Faso, the process had been set in motion by supporting local SLM efforts. The land, barren just 20 years before, now thrived. And at the heart of this rejuvenated ecosystem was the fertilizer tree, Fiderbia albida. It's highly valued for the nutrients it brings to the soil, but also for its fruit pods that cattle and goats adore. Most significantly, crops flourish beneath its branches, which uniquely remain bare in the growing season. In Kenya, recovery centred around terracing and the remarkable proliferation of a tree originating from Australia. Grevillea robusta, first imported as a shade tree for coffee, has proved remarkably suited to small-scale farms. Farmers grow and sell seedlings, and almost everyone plants this deep-rooted, multi-purpose tree in their farms. It's transformed the whole area and has been taken up throughout East Africa. Agroforestry is of massive global significance. While FAO reports 45 million hectares, other estimates range from 10 to 20 times as much, depending, of course, on definitions. Forests may be dwindling, but the number of trees on farms is increasing hugely in Africa and elsewhere. Though scientists correctly point out the contribution to carbon sequestration, the key for land users is that it makes their livelihoods more resilient, and that's why they do it. So that's a quick excursion into agroforestry and some examples of where it's making a difference. It matters. We cover all of this and more with illustrations and examples in my course. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.